Yeah, I guess first of all, what would you say was kind of the key to your guys' defensive performance and holding them down? And I know they're a big play offense coming with a bunch of big numbers and not really doing anything until late. What do you think was kind of the primary key there for you guys?
I said we knew what they were going to do coming in. We knew that they were a big play offense, and I kind of give a lot of credit to our D line. They were moving out of the pocket a lot. It's tough. It's tough to throw on the run, so it kind of gave us opportunity to go up and get the ball.
And how would you just assess yourself, or how satisfying does it feel to go out there and in a big game like this with a lot of eyes on it, and have a huge two interception game?
It feels great. Not satisfied yet. We still got one more big one, and another one after that one. But it feels amazing. It feels good to make plays and work for my team.
I know you guys weren't hammering home on this or anything, but with the obvious angle with going and facing the former quarterback at the school, is that a kind of a gratifying finish at all for you guys to go out there and kind of sort of prove it in a way?
Just another faceless opponent. We go in every week, treat every opponent the same. It was no different that he was the opposing quarterback. We just we play every game the same.
I think you guys as a secondary, the last 6 or so games, but basically since the Oregon game, the numbers have all been pretty low, and the opponents aren't getting a ton of production. What would you say was kind of the main turnaround since that game, or what do you guys seem to be doing best in the recent weeks?
I'd say our communication. We kind of after that game we had some miscues, and we kind of just locked in, and again it goes back to our core values of trust and love and competition. I feel like we've generally stuck to those, and we've created a big connection with this defense. So.
How big was this to just you're on the streak now and a bunch of big wins and just going into the Apple Cup with this kind of momentum?
Just keep solidifying wins. That's all we look for every week is going 1-0. So it's important to go this next week and get another 1-0 up on the board.
And with a quarterback like Jaden, and when he's off and running, what kind of challenges does that present to defensive backs and having to stick to receivers like that? And how would you kind of grade your guys' ability on doing that today and not being lost on routes when they're kind of doing the backyard thing?
Yeah, we just kind of got to get sticky, and he's a real mobile quarterback. So when he gets on the run, he can throw it deep, and he makes plays happen a lot with his feet. So we knew that coming in, we were gonna stick on the receivers. So again, I just give credit to our D line and say that they kept moving them, and constant pursuit. It only helps us in the back end.
Can you break down your 2 picks, just kind of what you saw?
I was waiting. I was talking to Armani before the game. I was like, I'm gonna pick one of these overs, and I was waiting for one of those overs the whole game, and I finally got one. And then the second one, he just overthrew it, so I just dove on it, honestly.